You are looking live at Kramer Field on the County Material Sports Complex here on the east suburbs of Marathon City, as this afternoon Zaleski Sports brings you a Division IV sectional softball semifinal. This game features the number 3 seeded Hurley North Stars and the number 1 seed Marathon Red Raiders. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe Anderson. I am joined to my left by the master of the modulator, Miss Amelia Warren. Thank you for tuning in. Friends, today's pregame show is brought to you by Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep, and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Welcome to the Brickner Motors of Little Chicago pregame show between these two teams. Let's take a look. Hurley comes into this game at 19-5 overall, 6-0 in their conference, the Northern Lights Conference. Marathon comes in at 23-5 and finished in second in the Marywood South behind Auburndale. We look at the batting averages for the team for both teams. Hurley bats .361, Marathon .329. Their slugging percentage, the slugging percentage for Hurley is at .490. Higher slugging percentage for Marathon at .506. The leading hitters for Hurley are Ariel Hosch and Samantha Svoke, hitting very well, and Reagan Martin, the big hitter for Marathon. How did these teams get here? Well, let's take a look at the WIAA bracket. First for Hurley. Hurley got a bye in the first round and played on Tuesday the 26th of May and defeated Shawamigan 13-6. They next took on last Thursday number 2 Phillips and beat them 7-3. Marathon made their way here by getting a first round bye, playing again on Tuesday, May 26th, and they defeated Leona Wabino 14-0 in 4 innings in a game that I had a chance to bring to you last Thursday. Number 1 Marathon knocked off number 4 Edgar 8-1. So here we stand. The winner of today's game will take on the winner of Pacelli, the number 4 seed, and number 2 Auburndale. That should be a barn burner. That's at Auburndale this afternoon. I believe that is also on the Zaleski Sports Network, so you can watch this game and you can watch that game as well. It should be very interesting. The sectional championship game, if Marathon wins, will be here in Marathon on Thursday, and they would host either Pacelli or Auburndale, but Hurley's going to have something to say about it, as they have knocked off quite a few of the number 2 seed in Phillips. Friends, this has been the Brickner Motors pregame show. Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. We had the meeting of minds at home plate. We will have the starting lineups, national anthem, and other announcements. Just a reminder, friends, you are watching high school girls softball on Zaleski Sports.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. textbook protection. Underlayment follows, sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed, shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Piper Rumos. Batting 7th, number 8, the DP, Laney Lombardo. Batting 8th, number 13, playing left field, Kaylin Hewitt. Batting 9th, number 4, center field, Maddie Hewitt. And the flex player tonight, playing right field, Taylor Hitter. Now for your Marathon Red Raiders. Batting first, number 2, playing right field, Brindley Stencil. Batting second, number 14, playing shortstop, Maven Schneider. Batting third, number 3, catching, Danica Staus. Batting fourth, number 10, playing left field, Reagan Martin. Batting fifth, number 17, playing third base, Ripley Skripchak. Batting sixth, number 15, pitching, Allison Pajaski. Batting seventh, number 4, playing center field, Miley Helke. Batting 8th, number 19, playing second base, Tyler Belke-Soiber. Batting 9th, number 1, the DP, Peyton Brichter. And our flex player tonight, number 7, playing first base, Sophia Kahn. We can have everyone rise, face to the south, towards the flags, and for the singing of our national anthem by Tracy Freud.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good luck and play ball.
Nice job on the national anthem there. Friends, too many people live with pain and injuries. So at Marathon Spine and Wellness, their goal is to get you back to enjoying the activities you love, pain-free, with years of experience, cutting technological options including shockwave therapy, laser therapy, dry needling, chiropractic, therapeutic exercises, and more. Take the first step towards getting back to the you that you deserve. Call Marathon Spine and Wellness for an appointment today. Marathon Spine and Wellness. Move better, live better, feel better. Let's look at the defensive lineup for Coach Fredrickson's Marathon Red Raiders. In the circle this afternoon, Allison Pajaski, Danica Staus, her catcher, Sophia Kahn at first, Taylor Belke at Soibert at second, Maven Schneider is the shortstop. Ripley Skripchuk is at third. Reagan Martin is in left. Miley Helke is in center. Brinley Stencil, the right fielder, and the designated player for the Red Raiders this afternoon is Peyton Brickner. Marathon in their red tops with the white numbers and letters. Black pants, black sleeves. Hurley in their all-black ensemble with the red pinstripes and black uniforms with red numbers, letters, and trim. Hurley will bring to the plate here in the top of the first Lily Youngs, Bella DeRosso, and Olivia DiGiorgio. Swing and a miss for strike one. First pitch at 4:57 p.m. And it's a sunshiny, warm afternoon here in Marathon in the eastern suburbs. Strike two. A three-man umpiring crew this afternoon. It's 78 degrees. Amelia's getting her feet wet doing some softball and baseball here. Her last was basketball. And down on strikes goes Youngs right away. Just to finish that thought, she didn't have to deal with the 35 to 40 degree temps out with the wind blowing out in the northwest. Trust me, you didn't miss a lot of. It was a fairly cold spring until the last 2 weeks. This is Bella DeRosa with one down. That pitch in the dirt. Eight to 1 was the final score last Thursday as the ladies from Marathon defeated Edgar in the regional final. Played here at Kramer Field. Count even at a ball and a strike. Joe Anderson here, joined by Amelia Warren on production. Foul back, strike two. Winner will advance to Thursday's sectional championship game. That will feature either Auburndale or Pacelli. You're going to probably want to have two screens on so you can watch this game and watch that game. Popped up, out of play. Underwood Construction. For a custom-built home, you want to work with the best, and Underwood Construction right here in Marathon City is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. 1-2 the count to DeRosso. Make that 2-2. It's not fair that they're cooking burgers and brats down below us and the smoke is wafting in our window. You can just smell it. Down on strikes again. Back-to-back Ks for Pojaski. Two down. Bases empty. Brings up Olivia DiGiorgio, the pitcher for Hurley. They go by the nickname the North Stars. They changed their name a few years ago. Big cut and a miss. DiGiorgio wearing a very prominent knee brace on that left knee. Beautiful complex here. County Material Sports Complex. First year it's been open. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, strike two. Three diamonds here. One and two the count to DiGiorgio. Pojaski's pitch. Ground ball to third. Skripchuk. Kahn put out. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the first. We'll bring you the bottom of the first. You're watching high school girls softball sectional semifinal action here on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of today's D4 Sectional Semifinal softball game. Friends, for all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency. Their business revolves around you. The defense for the North Stars here in the bottom of the first. Olivia DiGiorgio is pitching. Bella DeRosso is her catcher. Sailor Gilbertson at first. Piper Ramos at second. Lily Youngs is the shortstop. Riley Nyquist the third baseman. In the outfield in left, Kaylin Hewitt. Maddie Hewitt is in center. Taylor Hitter is in right. And the designated player this afternoon for Coach Randy King's North Stars is Lainey Lombardo. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, windows built to last, saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. Well, today is a lot different than it was yesterday. I was down on the farm, 10 loads of brush hauled off of the lawn. It's finally gone. Now I just got to go out and do the pasture stuff, but I started to do some bush hogging, and I sheared a pin, and I thought maybe my late father had left me another pin, and he didn't, so I had to quit. It's the one thing about farms, friends. There's always something to do. Bottom of the first, Brinley Stencil, Maven Schneider, and Danica Staus. And starts her off with a strike, DiGiorgio does. Brinley Stencil, the right fielder. That prominent knee brace on DiGiorgio's left knee, that's her plant leg. Foul back. 1-2. One and two pitch. Ground ball foul down the third baseline. It's rather interesting that the head coach for Marathon City, Paul Fredrickson, coaches at first. And his assistant is at third. Don't know if that's Chuck Ballsweiler or Jeff Schneider. I'm sure someone will pipe in and was watching and will cue me in on that. Count remains 1-2. 2-2. Bottom of the first here. Joe Anderson and Amelia Warren bringing you this action today from Marathon City. County Material Sports Complex. Fly ball to right field, and it's going to drop. It's going to be extra bases. Stencil past second, going to third. She's rounding. She's going to go home. And a leadoff inside the park home run for Brinley Stencil. That's the way to start it out if you're a Marathon Red Raider. Would have been a tough catch for Taylor Hitter. And the ball squirted past her and whirled all the way to the fence. And Stencil put on the afterburners. 1-0. Maven Steiner now the batter. Takes ball one. The wind-up in the pitch. Swing and a miss. DiGiorgio trying to gather herself here. Will step back on the plate. The right-hander delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Number 1, Marathon. Number 3, Hurley. The pitch. Down on strikes goes Schneider. Danica Staus, the catcher, will step in. Those of you who heard me say Amelia Warren, yes, she is the older sister of Tess Warren from Neilsville, who works for the company when she gets a chance, and she's a pretty good basketball player. Amelia's pretty sharp, too. Staus takes strike 1. We both decided that Highway 29 is not a lot of fun to drive on. Outside for ball 2. Or ball 1, that is, excuse me. Yeah, a lot of road construction, so we're taking the back roads. Swing and a cut and a miss. Nice slider. 1-2 to Danica Staus. Fouled it off. 3 umpires for sectionals. You have the plate umpire, of course, and you have an umpire down each foul line. I believe they go with 4 at state. I may be wrong. 1-2 the count. DiGiorgio, the wind up the pitch. Another swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for number 6. That'll bring up left-handed hitting Reagan Martin, the leading hitter for Marathon, the left fielder. Reagan was 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs and a home run on Thursday of last week. Dangerous hitter. Everything went to right field against Edgar from Marathon's bats. Out of all of them, the only one that didn't was the home run by Martin that went over left field. Outside. Pitching very carefully to Martin. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Several of the girls for Hurley had the sleeves rolled up. Fouled out of play or back against the screen. Riley Nyquist does. Piper Ramos does. Maddie Hewitt. Can't tell if... I know the girls always, from Columbus, I did a lot of their softball games over the years. They always, when they roll the sleeves up, sun's out, guns out. Swing and a miss, and struck her out. After giving up a leadoff home run, DiGiorgio strikes out 3 in order. We head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Marathon. You're watching high school sectional softball on Zaleski Sports.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
Hi, this is Brian Butch, former college and professional basketball player, here with a message from Abbey Bank. Abbey Bank is thankful for their customers. Your continued trust means the world. Join them each Friday in June for Customer Appreciation Fridays. Stop into any Abbey Bank location for a free Wisconsin dairy treat. A small way to say thank you and to celebrate June Dairy Month. It's their way of showing appreciation while supporting our hardworking Wisconsin dairy farmers. Abbey Bank, where they make banking about you. This ad is sponsored by Abbey Bank, member FDIC.
At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinner or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. Joe Anderson, Amelia Warren. I was going to call her Amelia Hart. Okay, we're here in the top of the second inning, and leading off for the North Stars is Sailor Gilbertson, and she finds herself in a hole 0-2. Foul out of play. Update on the game from Auburndale. Auburndale and Pacelli tied at 1 in the bottom of the third. 1-0 here. Foul back again. Gilbertson, Nyquist, and Ramos will bat for the ladies from Hurley. They had to have quite a drive, at least 2 hours, I would think. Maybe a little more. And down on strikes goes Gilbertson. Third strikeout for Pojaski. One down brings up Riley Nyquist, the third baseman. Let's see who's got the sleeves rolled up for Marathon. Sophia Kahn does. And when I say suns out, guns out, I don't mean firearms. I mean your muscles. Showing off a little bit. Don't want anybody to misconstrue that comment. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Allison Pojaski. 3 strikeouts and a ground out here through 4 batters. And another K. Nyquist swings at some high cheese. Piper Ramos. Well, you know, friends, when you get to the sectionals, you're going to expect to see this good pitching, good hitting, good defense. That's why they're here. That's why they're ranked as high as they are. That's why the seedings work. Piper Ramos takes ball 1. If you're in the area, you should come out to the ballpark. This is a beautiful facility. First year of operation. What a way to christen it for Marathon softball. Swing and a miss. Count even at 1. Got a dandy crowd watching that game. So tied at 1 in Auburndale between Pacelli and the Screaming Eagles. Two and 2. Let's check and see if anybody's chimed in here for our game. Got a nice crowd. Thank you for tuning in. Swing and a miss. Strikes out the side, does Pojaski. We head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Marathon. You're watching sectional semifinal softball on Zaleski Sports.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower-level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota of Wausau, your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including state-of-the-art collision center. Find Lead Car Toyota of Wausau on 20th Avenue and bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Joe Anderson here along with Amelia Warren bringing you this afternoon's game. Looking for people to leave a positive comment on the YouTube page, give you a little recognition, a little shout out. Welcome our friends who are watching from way up in the Northwoods and Hurley, and those around central Wisconsin and the Marathon City area, and all around the globe. Ripley Skripchek leads things off for Marathon here in the bottom of the second. Allison Pajaski and then Miley Helke, the 5, 6, 7 hitters in the lineup for Coach Fredrickson. And it's become kind of a pitching duel after the opening inside the park home run by Brinley Stencil. DiGiorgio has been just throwing BBs. One and two the count. Again, I encourage everybody to leave a positive comment on the YouTube page comments area. Say who you are and where you're watching from. Outside, count even at 2. Giorgio, after that opening home run, has struck out the last 4 batters. Another K for number 6. Allison Pajaski, the pitcher for Marathon, steps in. Takes strike 1. Pajaski hitting in the 6th spot. If anything, come down here for the brats and the burgers. The aroma from the barbecue is blowing in our window, and it's just like if you haven't eaten in a while, get a rumbly in your tumbly. 1-1 count to Pajaski. Fouls that one back against the screen. After Stencil's leadoff home run, not a Marathon hitter has even put the ball in the air on the ground. Fly ball, right field. Hitter makes the catch. Speaking as someone who played that spot, adventures in right field. 2 down brings up Miley Helke. She was 1 for 2 in the game on Thursday, hit by a pitch, scored a run. Takes strike 1. Winner of this afternoon's game to take on the winner of Pacelli versus Auburndale. That game also on the Zaleski Sports Network at this time. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Got to be like I do now. I have in the living room, I have the big screen TV, and then I have a little 19-incher, and I can watch 2 games at the same time. If I've got enough TVs, I could have 6 at the same time. Ground ball to short. Youngs. Gilbertson put out. 3 up, 3 down. Head to the 3rd inning. 1-0 Marathon. You're watching high school high school sectional softball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Weeks Pub and Grill, located in Rib Falls. Open 7 days a week. Now serving breakfast on Sunday mornings from 8 to 11:30 a.m. A proud supporter of all Edgar athletic teams. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and upcoming events. Thank you to the Edgar community for your continued support.
Great Lakes Cheese of Wausau offers a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. Top of the third inning. Hurley will bring up Lainey Lombardo, Caitlin Hewitt, and Maddie Hewitt. 7, 8, 9 hitters in the lineup for Coach King. Picked up even more viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Just leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Lainey Lombardo was the designated player this afternoon for the North Stars. They come into this at 19-5. Their conference only had 3 teams in it that really played. The other 2, I believe one was South Shore, didn't field a team. And I think Butternut, I'll have to look here in a second. Down on strikes goes Lombardo. It's been a strikeout fest here for the first 2 and 3rd innings. Take a gander in my paperwork here. Hurley was 6-0 in the conference. Mellon was 4-2. Drummond 2-4. Mercer Butternut 0-2. South Shore did not have a record. And then you look at the Marywood South. Auburndale and Marathon 9-1 and 8-2, and then Stratford right on their heels at 7-3. And the only 2 left playing today are Marathon and Auburndale from the Marywood South. Caitlin Hewitt with the 1-1 count. Did she go? He's going to ask for help. Wayne says she went. Now, you're going to say to yourself, why did he hesitate? Because he thought about it and he wasn't sure. He did the right thing behind the plate. That is good umpiring. That pitch high. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean, if it's one of those you know you got it, you got it. 2-2. Right down Main Street. Back-to-back strikeouts looking. Maddie Hewitt, the number 9 hitter in the lineup, comes into bat. I'm running out of pencil lead writing the letter K for both sides. This is becoming quite the pitcher's duel. Hewitt swings and misses. Top of the 3rd. Big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Nice breeze blowing. About 80 degrees out. Little light clouds. And another K, this time swinging. 3 up, 3 down. When it was becoming a pitcher's duel here in Marathon. You're watching high school sectional softball here on Zaleski Sports.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Joe Anderson, Amelia Warren here from the County Materials Sports Complex, Kramer Field. WIAA D4 Sectional Semifinal, Hurley and Marathon. It's 1-0 Red Raiders. Here in the bottom of the third inning, Marathon will bring to the plate Tyler Belke-Soibert, Peyton Brickner, and Brinley Stencil. One run was a leadoff home run by Stencil. Inside the park home run, skipped past the right fielder. And Stencil never stopped. He just cruised all the way around the base paths. Misplayed that in right field. It rolled all the way into the corner. Belke-Soibert awaits the pitch. Fouled it off, strike one. Again, trying to encourage people to leave a positive comment. Give you a little recognition on the air. Outside for a ball. Winner will play Thursday, and we'll play the winner of Auburndale Pacelli. High fly ball, center field. It's going to go to the fence. And a stand-up double for Tyler Belke-Soibert. Hewitt had to play it off the fence in center field. Peyton Brickner, the DP, number 9 hitter in the lineup. As I was talking to Amelia during the break, this wouldn't be surprised if this might be a 2-1 or 3-2 ball game. Going to call a strike. Wait, they're going to call time. He does call it a strike. A leadoff double here in the bottom of the third for Belke-Soibert. Brickner, the batter, 0-1 to count to her. Make it 1-1. Kelsey King, thank you for chiming in, my friend. She is rooting for the North Stars. Says, go Hurley. Pitch outside for ball 2. Be like Kelsey. Be cool. Leave a positive comment. Get a shout out on the air. The pitch. High fly ball left center. Hewitt and Hewitt. Home run! Wow! Peyton Brickner, a 2-run shot over left center field. Holy cow. Brings in Belke-Soibert, and she crosses the plate to the embraced by her cheering teammates. Wow. 3-0. Marathon. All runs scored by home run. And now top of the order, Brinley Stencil, who had the first home run of the game for Marathon. One-0 the count. Ground ball, little number to Ramos at second, over to first. Put out is made. Maven Schneider, a strikeout victim. After that leadoff home run, DiGiorgio for Hurley struck out 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row and got 6 putouts in a row. And in the top of the bottom of the third, gave up a double and a 2-out home run, or a 2-run home run, and it's 3-0. Pajaski for Marathon has struck out the 8 of the 9 hitters she's faced. Swing and a miss, strike. 2-1 to count. The pitch. And down on strikes goes Schneider. 2 down. Danica Staus. 0 for 1. A flare out of play. Danica sports the double ponytails. Believe it or not, Amelia, I used to have a lot of hair when I was young. I did. I'll show you my graduation picture. You'll go, really? That was you? Now I have a face made for radio. Fly ball right field. Good catch for Taylor Hitter to end the inning, but not before Peyton Brickner blasts one over the left center field fence for a 2-run home run. It's now 3-0 in favor of Marathon as we head to the top of the fourth. You're watching high school sectional softball here on Zaleski Sports.
When you need automotive repairs or parts, you know right where you're headed. Parts City Auto Parts in Marathon has everything you could need to keep your vehicle on the road and looking great. Whether you're looking for replacement parts, better performance, or auto accessories, it's all right here under one roof at Parts City Auto Parts. Jump online and head to PartsCityAuto.com and you can search for just what you need, or you can stop in person on Pine Street, just off Main Street in Marathon.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. Top of the fourth inning, this game moving right along here in Marathon City. Kramer Field on the location of County Materials Sports Complex. Hey, friends, be like Kelsey King and leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. We'll give you a little shout-out on the air. Lily Youngs leads off here in the top of the fourth for the North Stars. 0 for 1, struck out in the first inning. Jason Brunello has chimed in. He's rooting for Hurley as well. Fouled off. Catcher got a little nicked. Staus will chat with Coach Fredrickson. That foul tip kind of got a piece of the catcher. Umpires and catchers always work hand in hand. Whenever I did the home plate, I would always tell the catcher for both teams, your main job is to make sure that I don't get hit with a ball. And the reason I said that is that an umpire, if they know that your catcher is going to catch it, they'll stay with a pitch longer. And speaking of a pitch, that's a strikeout. Pajaski has kept the North Stars bat silent here this afternoon. She's got a no-hitter here through 3 1/3. Swing and a miss for DeRosso. Another Hurry fan, Adlin. Adlin and Jason and Kelsey. Thanks for chiming in. Looking for maybe some people from Marathon can chime in as well, but we thank our friends from the Hurley area for chiming in. Kelsey, Jason, and Adam. Or Adlin, excuse me, my bad. Another strike. Bajaski is in a zone. 1-2. DeRosso awaits the pitch. And down on strikes. My gosh, Bajaski is a machine. 3 2/3. Not a hit. Olivia DiGiorgio. Jack Bloom, I do not know anything about the Marathon baseball game. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and click on the Live Games tab. I'm not sure we're showing that game or not. That pitch high. Bajaski works fast, in and out, up and down, changes speeds. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One-two pitch. Popped up. Playable. Staus, with a valiant effort, ran out of real estate. That, friends, is one of the hardest catches to make as if you're a catcher, anything that close. A little fouled on the third base side. Adlin is a super fan of Hurley softball. Loves the softball team. Kelsey, Jason, Adlin, and Jack have chimed in. Looking for other people to say hello. Take a minute. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. And another strikeout. Head to the bottom of the fourth, 3-0 Marathon. You're watching high school sectional softball here on Zaleski Sports.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Joe Anderson, Amelia Warren bringing you this afternoon's ball game. Sectional semifinal, Hurley at Marathon. 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Reagan Martin, Ripley Skripchuk, and Allison Pajaski will bat here for Coach Fredrickson's Red Raiders. Reagan Martin, the left fielder, bats from the left side, 0 for 1 on the afternoon. She was one of their strong hitters. Had a home run in the regional final game against Edgar last Thursday. Ground ball to third, through the hole. So a base hit for Martin. So with Martin at first, Ripley Skripchuk, number 17. Now we got the only trouble is when it gets warm weather, you get flies and skeeters. It's one thing about winter I like. No mosquitoes. Strike call, got the outside corner. DiGiorgio has pitched well. Struck out 6, hasn't walked a batter. Runner goes to second, throw down, not in time. And she's going to scamper on to third base. So Martin now at third with nobody out, and Ripley Skripchek, a 1-1 count to her at the dish. Friends, join Kelsey, Jason, Adlin, and Jack. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Give you a little recognition this afternoon. I think the count should be 3-1. They've got 2-1. We'll go with 2-1. DiGiorgio's pitch. Big swing and a miss. He's got a nice speed, nice changeup, nice off-speed pitches. This is number 6. Olivia DiGiorgio. Yeah, see? Nice changeup. Caught her. Good strikeout. You don't know how long to wait on that, and then it just sort of dies. Pajaski, ground ball foul. Martin at third with 1 out. Been pretty much a pitcher's duel all afternoon. All the runs scored for Marathon via the long ball. Yeah, when we get to this level, umpires get a little bit more checking on things. Fouled off. You know what I mean by that? A lot of times, a lot of the kids like to sit outside the dugout on a bucket, and you can't do that. You're not supposed to do it at any time, but sometimes things happen and you forget, and you will be called on that. 0-2 the count. Pajaski held up. Ball 1. Seven Ks for DiGiorgio. And that's popped up in the infield. Ramos makes... Oh, Ramos missed it! My goodness. High pop-up, looked like a can of corn. And she just flat out missed the catch. Martin came in to score run number 4. My goodness. This is Miley Helke, grounded out in the second inning. Runner goes to second. She's out. Base is empty now. 0-1 count to Melke. After this inning, I'll go back to Auburndale Pacelli and give you an update if you're not watching that at the same time. That pitch way outside. Hurley in the black uniforms with the orange pinstripes, the orange numbers and letters and trim. Foul ball. 2-2. Works the count full, 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty for the center fielder for Marathon. And out on strikes, but not after another run comes in for Marathon. Scored on an error. We head to the 5th, 4-0 Marathon. You're watching high school girls softball sectional semifinals here on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all 4 of us. Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
With an office right here in Wausau, Scherer Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout Wisconsin. For your next construction project, look no further than Scherer Construction. Check out their beautiful work at schererconstruction.com. Top of the 5th, Joe Anderson, Amelia Warren bringing you today's action here on Zaleski Sports. 4-0 Marathon. 3 runs by the long ball, 1 on an error. And leading off for Hurley here in the top of the 5th is Sailor Gilbertson. Auburndale is in the bottom of the 6th inning, and they are leading, and Auburndale is leading Pacelli 3-1. Keep an eye on that. The winner of this game will take on the winner of the Auburndale-Pacelli matchup. Popped up. Schneider. Dropped it. My goodness. The no-hitter is still intact, though, for Bojaski. That's an E6. That is the first base runner, ladies and gentlemen, for Hurley in this contest. Here in the top of the 5th. Bunt. Foul. Riley Nyquist 0 for 1. This game started at 4:57. I mean, it's moved right along. They'll get the force out. Gilbertson will advance to second. Now there's this where the discussion between the home plate umpire and Coach Randy King. I'm not sure. What did you see happen, Amelia? Okay. About the only thing I could see is that she didn't run in the running track. That Nyquist ran inside the foul line. I'm not sure what it was. I'm not going to speculate because nothing has happened. Gilbertson is at second base for Hurley. One away. Piper Ramos will step in the bat. Pitch high and tight for ball one. No hitter still intact for Pojaski. Popped up in the infield. An infield single. They're going to throw to third. She's safe. So Ramos will reach on she'll get a hit. No, that's going to be a fielder's choice, excuse me. Gilbertson slides into third. Tag was late. Now, Coach Fredrickson has a meeting of minds in the circle. They got runners at the corners. The first two base runners for the North Stars. So technically the no-hitter is still in effect for Pojaski. As Gilbertson reached on an error and Ramos reached on a fielder's choice, that brings up Laney Lombardo, the designated player. Chance to get a run in or two for Hurley. You may see a double delayed steal here where the runner from first will go and they'll maybe make a play at second and the runner from third will dart home. You can't let that runner just take second and forget about it. So Lombardo, the DP, fakes the throw, and as I said, they let her take second. One-0 count to Lombardo. Pojaski, the windup in the pitch. Swinging, nothing doing. One and one the count. 2 on, 1 out. Strike two. Auburndale has increased their lead to 5-1 in the bottom of the sixth. High for a ball. 2-2. Laney Lombardo with a chance to get some RBIs for the North Stars here. Pojaski, the windup and the pitch. High for a ball. Full count. Has yet to walk a batter today. 4 innings, perfect. Here in the fifth, an error, a ground out, and a fielder's choice. And a K. Lombardo goes down swinging for out number 2. Kaylin Hewitt, the left fielder. The winner of Pacelli at Auburndale will play Thursday against either one of these two teams. Strike one. Pojaski checks that wristband, winds up and delivers. Little number to short. Schneider. Kahn. End of the at-bat. Hurley gets 2 base runners on, but can't put one over. We head to the bottom of the fifth, 4-0 Marathon. You're watching high school softball sectional semifinals on Zaleski Sports.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all four of us.
Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school softball sectional semifinals here from Marathon City. Amelia Warren mans the meters on the production side. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Got pretty interesting in the top of the fifth. The no-hitter is still intact for Allison Pajaski, but Gilbertson reached on an error for Hurley, a ground out, and a fielder's choice that gave Piper Ramoa's a base. So you had runners at second and third with one out, and Hurley could not get a run over. So in the bottom of the fifth, Marathon will bring up their 8-9-1 hitters, Tyler Belke-Soibert, Peyton Brickner, and Brittany Stencil. Brinley Stencil, sorry, not Brittany. Brinley, excuse me. Ball one. Don't forget that at the conclusion of our game this afternoon, we'll bring you the Merrill Steel postgame show. The pitch. Strike call. Lead off inside the park home run for Brinley Stencil. And Auburndale has blown the game out here in the bottom of the sixth. What was a 3-1 ball game against Pacelli has now become 9-1. Pitch low. 2-2. Belke-Soibert with a double. And a run scored in the third. The pitch. Well, it was high. Full count now. Giorgio has pitched well. She has yet to walk a batter. Struck out 8. Fouled off. Only allowed 2 hits in the entire day. Actually, 3 hits. Let's try 4. Well, had to take my shoe off the count. Use my toes. 4 hits given up. Ground ball foul. A little ahead on that. Second baseman Tyla Belke-Soibert, organist at my church. Her first name was Tyla. Oh, rung her up. Inside corner for the backwards K. Peyton Brickner with that 2-run home run over the left center field fence. Made it 3-0. And Brickner, the number 9 hitter in the lineup. Whoa, that got kind of close to us. Amelia had her hand ready to block it for me. Don't laugh. At the Marshfield Fairgrounds, I had a kid pick off the camera. I've never had one like that before. It was weird. Toss the ball back in. Oh, 2 to Peyton Brickner. That one fouled over our heads. She's aiming for us. I know it. Ground ball to third. Through the wickets. Past Nyquist. That brings up Brinley Stencil. Brinley 1 for 2, but that one hit was an inside the park home run to lead off the game. They're heading to the top of the 7th in Auburndale. Auburndale leading Pacelli 9-1 in the other sectional semifinal. Winner of that game will play the winner of this game Thursday. Base hit to left to center field. Good snag for Maddie Hewitt. Back-to-back base hits for Marathon. And they've got Brickner in scoring position for the Red Raiders. Maven Schneider, 0 for 2, struck out twice. Ground ball to left. They're going to send the runner. And another run is going to go to second and third. So an RBI single for Maven Schneider. Stencil now has moved on to third as Peyton Brickner scores run number 5 for the Marathon. 2 outs left for Pacelli. Trailing by 8, top of the 7th. Danica Staus, 0 for 2. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. She slaps one to center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. That'll bring in another run. Marathon bats coming alive here. 2 runs have scored here in the bottom of the 5th. It's now 6-0. Reagan Martin. Runners at the corners. We had a heck of a pitcher's duel through 3. Fouled off. Kind of multitasking, keeping my eye on the Pacelli-Auburndale game, softball game. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game Thursday. Flare to left, but it's going to go foul. 0-2 to Reagan Martin. Pacelli down to their last out. Trailing by 8. Martin, the left-handed hitting left fielder. 0-2. DiGiorgio's pitch. Little number caught by the third baseman. Good job. Good play by Riley Nyquist. That was a big out. Skripchuk, Riley Skripchuk, the third baseman, 0 for 2. They got to clean off the bases. Staus dove headfirst back in. And that's it. Auburndale defeats Pacelli 9-1 and will play the winner of this game Thursday. So congratulations to the Auburndale Eagles on their victory today to advance to the sectional finals. Go back to our game, see if anyone else has chimed in. Still Adeline, Jack, Jason, and Kelsey. Looking for other people to chime in, leave a positive comment. Runners at second and third, 0-2 count. Foul against the screen. 2 outs. Riley Skripchek. Ball in the dirt. That's going to bring in another run. Very costly inning for Hurley here as they've given up 3 runs. That one on a wild pitch. One, 2 count. Make that 2-2. Stouse at third, 2 outs. 3 runs in. Riley Skripchek looking for her first hit of the game. The windup in the pitch. Now speed too high. Full count. Drew is rooting for Marathon. Zaleski says, watch Thursday's game live on Zaleski Sports. And down on strikes goes Skripchek. But 3 runs come in for Marathon, and they increase their lead to 7-0 as we head into the top of the 6th. You're watching high school softball sectional semifinal action here on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
All righty. Top of 6. 9-1-2 hitters for Hurley. Lily, it's going to be Maddie Hewitt, Lily Youngs, and Bella DeRosso. The no-hitter still intact for Pojaski. Hurley got their first 2 base runners on in the 5th inning by an error in the fielder's choice and could not score a run. They had runners at second and third with 1 out. Shuda says Marathon Baseball is up 6-3 in the top of the 5th. Not sure who they're playing. And down on strikes goes Hewitt. Neither pitcher has walked the batter. "12 strikeouts for Allison Pojaski. Little bunt. And the no-hitter is gone. She had it for 5 1/3. Good base hit bunt for Lily Youngs. At this point in time, you got to get on any way, shape, or form you can. Bella DeRosso, 0 for 2. So the first hit for Hurley here in the top of the 6th. Youngs thought about taking off and held up. So shout-outs again to Kelsey, Jason, Adeline, Jack, Drew, and Ashuda. Other people, feel free to chime in. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube comment page. Got a dandy crowd watching tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Just remember, friends, when you see these advertisements and you hear me read about several businesses, they are bringing you these games free to watch on the Zaleski Sports Network. So please take a moment and check out those businesses that we feature because they're bringing it to you. 1 and 2 count to DeRosso. Youngs at first. Swing and a miss makes it 2 and 2. Winner will play Auburndale. Auburndale a 9-1 winner over Pacelli this afternoon. Bojeski runs through, gets the pitch called by the bench. Whoa! Skripchek says you'll get nothing and like it. What a catch by the third baseman, a hot smash by DeRosso. Woo! Wow. What a snag for number 17, Ripley Skripchek. It was hit, pop right in the mitt. 2 down now, brings up Olivia DiGiorgio. 0 for 2. Ground out and a strikeout. Staus will look Youngs back at first. You got to think Youngs is going to try to steal a base here. Popped up, playable. And the squeeze made by Sleibert ends the threat. Well, Pajeski lost the no-hitter here in the 6th, but gets out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's 6-0 Marathon. You're watching high school sectional semifinal softball here on Zaleski Sports.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school softball. There we go. Sectional semifinal action here. Doing a little math on my book. Bottom of the 6th, we'll see Allison Pajaski, Miley Helke, and Tylis Bilke Soibert. Olivia DiGiorgio still in the circle for Hurley. Strike call. Yet to walk a batter, has struck out 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Giving up 8 hits. The pitch outside for a ball. Timely hits and a few errors and a wild pitch have contributed to the runs for Marathon, and that throw pulls Gilbertson off the bag. So an E6 puts Bajaski at first base for Marathon here in the bottom of the 6th. And on that pitch, that will allow Bajaski to advance to second. The pitch from DeGiorgio, swing and a miss. Bajaski at second base, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 home runs have helped change the numbers on the board for Marathon. Ground ball. Good snag for Ramos to get the putout. Bajaski goes to third. Marathon would dearly like to get another run over if they can. You mean you're saying to yourself, well, 6-0. Well, you know anything about softball or high school baseball, or that score means nothing. Fly ball, center field. Hewitt can't make the catch. It drops in front of her. So an RBI single for Belky Soibert. Brings in Pajaski with run number 7. This is Peyton Brickner, 2 for 2. 2 runs, 2 RBI, and a home run to left center field. Runner goes to second. No, she doesn't. She gets in a pickle, and it goes through the wickets of Gilbertson. And the runner's going to end up at third. So Belky Soibert got herself into a pickle and caused an errant throw. I think they're only going to keep her at second because I think the ball went into the dugout. So she got that base because she was going back to first, and when the throw was going to the first baseman. So she got that base plus the go-ahead one, so she should be at second. So that was good umpiring by the crew. Wayne Fleischman at the first base side. 3-1 count to Brickner. Fouled against the screen. Last chance for anyone to leave a positive comment and get a shout-out on the air this afternoon in this ball game. Leave a positive comment, gets you recognized. Kelsey, Jason, Adeline, Jack, Drew, and Shuda. And the first walk given up by either pitcher today here in the bottom of the 6th. And that brings up the top of the order and Brindley Stencil, who's 2 for 3 with an inside the park home run and 2 runs scored. Pops it up out of play, strike 1. Winner will play Auburndale Thursday. Right now, according to the bracket, it says the game will be played here in Marathon. Ground ball up the middle. Here comes Bilky Seubert. So Stenzel with an RBI single. Maven Schneider 1 for 3 in the afternoon. Had a RBI single in the 5th and scored a run. It's now 9-1. One more run, and this game will be concluded. With the 10-run rule after 5. Ground ball foul down the third base line. Just one out. Runners at first to second, 2 runs in. Ground ball. Putout was made. Stenzel was able to dive back. Brickner advances to third, and Stenzel stays at first. Danica Staus 1 for 3. And they're going to let Stenzel go to second. That run comes in from third base. Our game will conclude. So a big spot here for Danica Staus. Ground ball, third base. Nyquist the first. Ends the threat. We head to the 7th. 9-0 Marathon. You're watching high school softball sectional semifinal on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
We're back here. I'm doing my math. Top of the 7th. Sailor Gilbertson, Riley Nyquist, and Piper Ramos coming up for Hurley. Winner will play Auburndale in the sectional final. Allison Podjaski, 7th inning of work. Little snubber scooped up by Bielski Seubert. Got her! Good defensive play by Bielski Seubert. Riley Nyquist, 0 for 2. A masterpiece so far for Podjaski. Had a no-hitter going for a while. Another pop-up. Snagged by Schneider. 2 away. Hurley down to their last out. She has allowed one hit and not walked a batter this afternoon. And that one hit came in the 6th inning. Popped up, but it's going to be out of play. High, ball 1. 1-1 count, 2 away. Top of the 7th, Piper Ramos, the batter. The pitch. Swung on. And the North Stars are down to their final out, or their final strike. The pitch from Pujaski. Fly ball left field, but it's going to go foul. Two base runners allowed this afternoon only by the Marathon defense. 13 strikeouts for Allison Pujaski. And that will do it as Ramos strikes out to end the game. Final score, Marathon 9, Hurley nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for the Merrill Steel post-game show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Hi, this is Brian Butch, former college and professional basketball player, here with a message from Abbey Bank. Abbey Bank is thankful for their customers. Your continued trust means the world. Join them each Friday in June for Customer Appreciation Fridays. Stop into any Abbey Bank location for a free Wisconsin dairy treat. A small way to say thank you and to celebrate June Dairy Month. It's their way of showing appreciation while supporting our hardworking Wisconsin dairy farmers. Abbey Bank, where they make banking about you. This ad is sponsored by Abbey Bank, member FDIC.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school sectional softball here from Marathon City. This is the Merrill Steel postgame show. The Red Raiders of Marathon one step away from going to state with a sectional semifinal win here, 9-0 over a very determined Hurley North Stars team. I'm here with Coach Paul Fredrickson. What's it feel like being this close to winning a sectional?
Well, once when I was an assistant, we got this close, to getting all the way, and I've never gotten over this hump as a head coach, so feels pretty good. Especially, the North Stars, they're a quality team. The coach, he's a great guy. I actually talked to him at the clinic a little. We talked shop a little bit, and just a great guy, great coach. The pitcher was tough, but we kind of got on top early, and the weathering that storm, they got a couple on. I think that was the big thing there. Once we weathered that, I think, and then we got a couple runs, I think that's where kind of the jugular moment of the game, we'll call it.
Yeah, timely hitting and timely pitching.
Yeah, and again, it begins and ends at the circle, and if they can't score, they can't win. Yeah. And they didn't score, they didn't win.
Yeah, so, no hitter through till the 6th.
Till that drop pop up in the 5th, I believe it was. I don't know. I'd have to look.
I call that I call that an error.
Yeah. It was an error, but perfect through that. And all I cared about was the win.
Yep.
I don't care about how pretty it is. Right now, I always say winning ugly is better than being ugly. So.
Well, you say that as you look at me.
Well, I just, maybe I'm the one. I don't know. I've always been said I have a face for radio. So.
No. So we're possibility of maybe moving up a day. Possibility.
It is with weather looming and all that. They want to get those games in. Right. There's a part of me that'll love to just play it tomorrow because I don't sleep well. Right now, I like to play the game. I think we're hot right now on a day of practice. Sometimes I don't know if that's a good thing.
Right.
Sometimes I'd say, let's just come to the game fresh, but we'll do whatever they tell us to do. It's out of my hands. I'm certainly not. I'm not on the food chain here right now.
Okay.
So.
Well, thanks for your time, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You betcha. We got a plethora of players. Come on over here, ladies. Boy, somebody's going to have to use the washing machine tonight. All right, I got to talk to this young lady, Allison Pajaski. You had a no-hitter going into the 6th. What were you throwing? I mean, what was going through your mind?
Honestly, after that first inning, striking him out and stuff, and Ripley having that really good play at third, just keep pounding the zone and stuff, throwing them stuff that they'll swing and miss at, keeping them off kilter and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. But you work fast, throw strikes up, down, in, and out.
Yes.
So what was, I mean, when you got rolling, what were you thinking about? I mean, just keep going, or?
Yeah, just like keep pushing. Like you can't let up. Like the game's not over till the ump says it's over. So you just got to keep pushing.
Okay. Well, let's bring in number one. This is Peyton Brickner. Peyton, 2 for 2, 2 RBIs, that big home run in the third inning. Did you think it was going to go out?
No, I didn't. I just hit the ball.
What kind of pitch did you hit?
It was an outside pitch.
Fastball?
Yeah, outside fastball.
Okay. Brinley Stencil, get over here. We'll do this quick. Brinley with a leadoff home run inside the Parker.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind during that when that ball left your bat?
I was just thinking right away, like, I just got to make contact. Like, as first batter, I want to know that, like, I'm getting on the base and I'm making this for my team and I'm trying to get us on and get the runs in. So I just wanted to get contact with it, and, yeah.
You never slowed down a bit.
No, I just want to go right away.
Okay, girls, we're going to put you in the house. You know how to do this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so?
You gotta go first?
You each introduce yourselves, and then you all together say we're in the house.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I'm Allison Pajaski.
I'm Brinley Senso.
I'm Peyton Brickner.
And we're in the house!
Thank you.
Congratulations. We'll see you on tomorrow or Thursday.
We don't know yet.
We'll be here. All right. Put those young ladies in the house. Let's take a quick look at pitching. Olivia DeGiorgio pitched 6 innings, 6 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, but 9 runs came in her time in the circle. Winning pitcher was Allison Pajaski, who we had a chance to chat with here briefly. 6 innings, 1 hit, 14 strikeouts, no runs allowed. Leading hitters for the Marathon Red Raiders, Brinley Stencil, who we had a chance to chat with. 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, and 2 RBIs, and that one, she had a leadoff home run and inside the Parker, and Marathon never looked back. Other leading hitters for Marathon, Maven Schneider, 1 for 4, Danica Staus, 1 for 3, so was Reagan Martin. And Tyler Bielke Soybert was 2 for 3 with an RBI, and Peyton Brickner with a big home run in the third, a 2 RBI shot. She finished at 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Oh, I got a tickle in my nose. Okay. There we go. Hurley will finish their season at 19-6. A shout out to all of their seniors. We wish them nothing but the best on their future endeavors. Marathon moves on. They improved to 24-5 and will play Auburndale here. Now, depending on weather, the game may be moved to tomorrow. It's originally scheduled for Thursday and may be moved to tomorrow. So stay tuned to the Zaleski Sports. Check the schedule, and as soon as we know, you'll know. So thank you much. As Auburndale defeated Pacelli 9-1 to advance to the sectional final. So 2 Marywood South teams battling it out with a chance to advance to the state tournament. For my outstanding producer, Amelia Warren, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching tonight. We'll catch you either tomorrow or Thursday for the sectional championship game between Auburndale and Marathon. Again, our final score here in the sectional semi, Marathon 9 and Hurley 0. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow or Thursday.